Well, made it back again. Here we are. Face and all, we have made it back. Welcome in. Hi, Food. How's it going? Hi, Goji. I know you're in lurk mode because you're still live, but I'm gonna say hi anyway because I love digital you just as much. I don't think I've ever heard this version of Winona's Big Brown Beaver before, but I kind of like it. How are you? I'm good. I'm gonna be honest. Food, I'm a little tired. But I think it's my fault. And I think it might be because I still have a bandage on my chest, which sucks. So there's that. But I also did the workout thing, and I might have taken the pre-workout stuff beforehand, so I think I might just be having a little bit of a caffeine crash after that. But other than that, I'm doing fairly well. I'm doing well. I'm gonna get some work done today, though. Food. I promise you I will get work done today, even while I'm running my mouth talking to chat. I do need a tablet, however, though, so 1 second. Okay. We'll see about that. We will. We will, and we will see. We will see. And he said, come and see. That's a good song, actually. I'm gonna add that. The fuck is it called? I know it's a Johnny Cash song, but I don't know which one. It was in 28 Days Later. Holy shit, what is that song? Man Comes Around. It's a good movie too. I need to watch a zombie movie. It's getting into spooky season. It's finally September. I say finally, but it does kind of feel like 2025 just started still. But Christine7, hey, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? Hope your day and or night is going fantastically as well. The chair I'm sitting on creaked underneath me, and now I'm nervous. Don't break, please. And now I'm... Hi, Cheeto. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Also, Twitch is being fucky, I think. Because I have Stream Manager up so I can see notifications and etc. And it's telling me there's one viewer. And I know that's not true. I know that's big not true. Going all right? I got the munchies. Hey, I don't yet, but I might. Picked up an edible yesterday, and it's one of the ones that you have to, like, section out yourself. That might happen. That might happen here. I'm thinking about it. It's a Wednesday. We've made it halfway through. Come and see. It is this song. God, I want to watch a zombie movie now. We don't need an update yet. We're still working on shit. Taking names. I was thinking about the viewer count. Yeah, I was like, this... I'm talking to multiple people right now. There's no way there's only one person here. Unless I've lost it, which... maybe. When the man comes around. Watched Return of the Living Dead the other day. Nice. Nice, nice. I was thinking, I said something, and it made me think of this song, and this song is in the beginning of 28 Days Later, which is my favorite zombie movie. And, I'm thinking about all, like, the camera stuff that they did in it, and now I want to watch it again, because it's been a while. I think since the pandemic, which is kind of dark in retrospect, but it's been a while. I think it's time. Alright, so let's go back to the pig head. We were working on... actually, I think we finished this one. I think we were on to the broken bottle last time when we finished up stream yesterday. So, let's go back to that if we can find where our stuff is. There it is. Bottle lion work. How are you, Cheeto? Other than got the munchies. Oh, how are going alright. I backed up too far. I'm sorry. Getting back into, like, talking after, like, only streaming with, display camera yesterday. Getting back to, like, after 1 day. The fuck is wrong with my brain? Also, ooh. It's light. I've been meaning to give it a watch. It's been, like, 10 plus years for me since I saw that. It's so good. It's so good. And they just came out with, 28 years later? Because they did 28 weeks. Was it year? I don't know if it's years or months, but they just came out with the third one. I didn't realize also that, sorry, Johnny, I can't think. That thought flew out of my brain. I couldn't think over the lyrics, and the fuck was I gonna? Oh, I didn't realize how difficult it is to get a hold of that movie anymore because of like distributor errors, or not errors, but like IP, like it's locked up technically in like copyright stuff. Where is Zoom, please? Zoom. There we go. And I was going through DVDs and organizing things like a good adult yesterday, and I have a copy. I didn't realize it. Panny, did you hear that? They skipped weeks? Was it months? I'm gonna look now. I'm gonna call it a true. Oh no, they skipped months. So 28 days later in 2002, 28 weeks in 2007, and 28 years this year. 3, 2, 1, 2, 9, 8. 18 years later? Yeah, that's... was death. God, I love that man's voice. Months, actually. They skip months. No! No! Oh, wait! Food. This fucking song. I need to refund your points from last night because I didn't do that after you requested this and then we raided out. So rudely. No, Patty, where did the sound go? Why does the sound not work? Do we have... Oh, is that where that goes? Hold on. Honk works? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. It's a bop. I can't resist. Thank you, food. The music sound is too low? Wait! Did I turn it down? I might have, because I turned it up last night for no mic night. Thought it was interesting how they basically waited 20 years before making 28 years. Waited? Are you sure they waited? Or they had the opportunity to make one finally? 28 years later is supposed to be a trilogy. So there's like no more after this. No, 28 decades later. Okay, for stream. Jump scare. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, why? That's weird. Okay. Can you hear that? Did anyone hear that? No idea. I want 28 decades later. Then 28 centuries. I need ancient Cillian Murphy, please. No, okay. Fuck. Okay, let's try that one. Oh, that's a big no. That's a, I'm not even gonna try. This is gonna come out my speakers, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, that's gonna come out there, which is what we don't want. Na, 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 na. Why, though? Finish playing, okay, speak. That's all good. That's all fine and dandy. "28 millennia later, it's just 2 hours of dirt." Look what you have on Honk. What do you mean, look what I have on Honk? Oh, are you talking about... I heard it that time. But did you guys hear it? I can't see my audio mixer like all at once, and so I'm trying to find where the audio source pops up when it... It did not, okay. Who are you? Sorry for the command spam. I'm trying to figure this out, and it seems like I can hear it through. What is it? What the fuck? Maybe you need to put the output to your mic and headset. That's what it's on, Panny. That's the issue, is that it's going through my interface where everything else is going through. And for whatever, okay, let's look at Honk, because you're right. Oh, so it's just on application default, but like I've tried all of the... That's weird. Okay, let's just trust the computer, which I don't like doing, but it's fine. Application default. I'm gonna make sure... I'm just gonna reconnect the sound too, just in case that's the issue. And the sound's at 95%, so I'm not gonna do anything with that, because noises. No sound. What the fuck? Why though? Okay, wait, hold on. You should be able to hear that, because that's Lumia. Oh, there's Miss Me. I saw it actually come up that time. Hold on. Okay. There's the audio, but it only pops up when it's playing. The fuck? It's ghost noises. Okay. Miss Me. Inactive. But why is it inactive? Why though? Oh, no, we don't need that. Because I can't hear any... Oh, well. Well, you can't hear anything. You can't hear Honk? But what about work today? Okay, yes, but, like, this is work, too, because it's stream, and it should work. Because we set it up last time, and it was fine. Advanced audio... Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? Yeah, work and fix it later. But. I'm so confused. That's the only thing, is that, like, it should work. Hold on. What happens if I just play the sound? Did the file do fucky things? I'm trying one more thing. One more thing, food, and then I will put a note on my forehead and go back to work. But now I'm perplexed because everything's plugged in where it should be. Supposedly. And it's still not working. I don't like that when that happens. that makes things complicated. Not that folder. Hey! Food! Thank you. I'm curious if you guys can hear just the audio sound at all. Ooh, not that. That doesn't even come up. What the f... I don't understand. Okay, so OBS was doing a weird thing the other day. And it wouldn't... I had to restart to get... I just remembered last week this happened. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm just gonna go back to work because I know what's the issue. It's OBS being OBS. And that's never a good thing. So I'm not gonna touch anything else. No, I'm making everything... No, it's... I'm not procrastinating. It just pisses me off when things do that. But I think I know. I think OBS was doing weird things. I need to check to make sure there's no updates or anything. Kind of glad that's all it is and not something else. I'm working. See, I told you I was going to try one more thing, and then I went back. OBS never works. No! No, it doesn't. It tries. Well, okay. I try to make it work, but it has its moments. A lot of them. I still like it better than slobs, though. I started off using slobs and then switched to OBS. OBS. Oh, bullshit. Oh, bullshit? Huh? Oh, right. My brain doesn't want to hear the intro to this song as the intro to this song. Throws me off. Okay, what needs more puddles? These would be kind of like blorbing into one puddle, I think. Ah, Kay, why did you go that direction? What the fuck? Oops. Oh, shit. We're just gonna do that again. It got worse the more we tried. Ah, there we go. Your joke was a nothing burger? Sorry, wait, hold on, did I... What did I... Oh, wait, OBS, old bullshit. Old ice... Okay, never mind. No, it was a sandwich. I just failed to see it as such. I looked past... Or not sandwich. I looked past the burger. That doesn't mean it wasn't there. Oops. I think I'm just gonna like merge these. Also. I can live with that. Okay. It's really okay. I was reaching hard. Whoa. I wasn't. That was the problem. My brain went... Words? And that's as far as we got, so... Also, true. Because sometimes OBS frustrates me. Like right now. Okay. Not the Goffs! Oh, I forgot we put that in there last time. We should probably erase that. Now that I have a voice again. That'd be embarrassing to have that still in there. Oh, Sinistar! I'm sorry I missed your message. Thank you for the first time chat. I was upset with buttons. And I missed your message. I feel bad. But welcome in. Kind of made these a little scrongly when I sketched these out. I could tell you were preoccupied. A little bit. It's a problem with a solution now, though, so that's better. So far so good. We're working on a zine right now, or a page for a zine, and we're actually getting work in. Thanks, food. I have no complaints. How's your night? Oh, that was bad. I have one complaint. Never mind. It was that line in specific. That was gross. Do we have we do have a stabilizer on. We're just strongly with it tonight. There we go. Ta-da. That one's fine. These, I don't think I want to give the little tiny pieces of glass puddles. It's going to get too busy. But like the bigger ones make sense. There we go. Cool. Did we miss? Oh, we missed a couple. Of course. Nice, your night was good. Your dad's brother is visiting, so I was hanging out with him. Nice. Played poker, which I'm not a fan, but I sucked it up and got through, so that's one. I don't think I've ever played poker. That's like with chips and stuff? Is that what you're talking about? I know there's a couple different kinds of poker. Work in the morning, so I'll have to sleep in an hour or so. It's probably for the best. I too have to work in the morning, so I'm not gonna get off like right away, but it's not gonna be a late night for me either. I think I've played gin. I don't know, I played a lot of cards with my grandparents. I think they played gin. Ah! Like, oh my god, no, why? What happened? What is that? Why did my picture just phase out of existence, sort of, kind of? I think... What the hell? I don't know what effect that was, but, I think I accidentally did something with a brush. Fucking Thanos walked by. Weird, like a... Yeah! What's this? Paintbrush tool. Paint mixer brush? Maybe? Gradient. That's a select. That's also a select. None of these are blur tools either. Yeah, I have no idea what I did there. That was strange. That one's good. There's one up here, I think? Yeah. Dad likes all those games. I'm more of a video game guy. That's fair. That's fair. Played a little bit of Little Nightmares when I got home and I wanted to come on Twitch to unwind. Nice. I have seen good things about Little Nightmares, but I haven't played it yet. My list of games that I want to play, though, is really long. I like video games. I've not played a ton of them. Your picture suddenly went fast. My picture suddenly went fast. That particular... I scared that area. That part of the bottle was going... Ah! Got some of these little blorb guys down here. Little Nightmares, and there was another one I remember adding at the same time as Little Nightmares that I want to play, but I haven't yet. It's one where you're like a yarn person. It can be co-op, but you can play it by yourself too. Both Little Nightmares games are great. I'm looking forward to the third. I didn't know there was gonna be a third one. That's cool. I'm gonna be way behind now. Dragging me down. Unraveled. Yes, that one. That one looks like fun. I like the idea of, Oh, I was drawing on the same layer. Fuck. Yeah, that's fine. Crisis averted. Food as long as it is tasteful and not creepy. But yeah, this is a mature stream. But be tasteful, be nice. The third is on sale, and I buy that. And the first one... Don't worry, okay. It's bad, okay. The first one was given with it for free on stream. Oh, on Steam. That's kind of cool. Is that still a thing? Because I might have to look at that. What's the fastest speed for sex? It is 68, because if it was faster, you would flip. You know, faster is 69 and stuff. I know my way home. Just don't push me. You had me at 69, you lost me at... Don't push me. What? Food? It's very true, you would flip, though. You could, though, like, if you were going at, like, such a momentum, you could turn into, like, one of those... What the fuck is the word for them? Perpetual motion machines. It's like if you flip a cat, but, like, bread always lands downward and the cat always lands upward. If you strap them together, then they'll just spin in midair because they won't actually, like, sit down. It's the same concept, only with 69. You just roll down the road. It's like smoking your tires, but once you reach 69, the e-brake comes off and you just go. What other bubbles are there? Okay. Oh, we missed some glass! How dare us. Oops. The e-brake comes off! Yes, it do, Cheeto. Yes, it do. I think I'm ready for fall to start. I always thought this was a very fall-sounding song for some reason. Good October spooky season music, I think. Oops. Give me more glass bits. I've always kind of wanted to try that glass walking thing, like the sideshow glass walk, because there's like a technique to doing it, and I've always wanted to learn how they do that. Ready for fall too. I'm sick of this summer heat. Yeah, today was humid. Where we're at, it was very humid and gross. I went outside on one of my breaks today. They let me out to touch the real world. It was great. But like inside, air conditioned, and I walk outside and it was just like, oh, it is 8:30 in the morning and it feels absolutely gross. It means you get to cook all the fall foods. What kind of fall foods? Ugh, your mom. Oh no. She paid this contractor $12,000 for renovations and had no written What? No, don't do that. No written contract and paid him up front and he left it unfinished. What a mess. That's not good. That's not good. I'm sorry, Sinistar. Also, people be shitty. That's not nice. Don't be shitty people. What am I doing? Oh, pressing the wrong button. Okay, come on now. Hey, you. Alright, I think we have a line work on this one. Let's hide the sketch really quick. Okay, and we have a little bit of spot up here for text, and then like maybe down here if we need, so I'm gonna call this one good. Ah, progress. Food. Hey, food. Yeah, she did all the things you shouldn't do. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be like, nah, because I've never had to deal with renovations and stuff like that, and if people be schmoozing, sometimes that happens. But, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. Mannequin time. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. I was proud of that one. Pumpkin chicken Alfredo. I don't think I've ever heard of this, but it sounds tasty. Thanksgiving stuff. Okay, yeah. I do like cooking Thanksgiving food. I'm not good at cooking turkeys. Not my strong suit, but the sides, 100%. I can do the sides. Turkeys scare me. One year I cooked little tiny, like, Cornish game hens instead, but then it made me sad to eat it because it was tiny and I got sad. All the pumpkin. I can get on board with the pumpkin. I don't know if I can get on board with the spice, though. I don't really like pumpkin spice. I do like pumpkin, though. He's still at fault, but it makes it so much harder to go after the guy. Yeah, absolutely. Like, yes, stick to what you agree to do. But if you don't have it in writing... And the worms, not the worms. You did some work. Now you can not work for the rest. Thank you. Thank you, food. But we're doing great, so I'm gonna keep going. However, I might take that edible on break. Just for funsies. So I guess we'll find out. I did this right? Ooh, no, I did not. Let's do this one first. What? That works. not making a turkey this time. When Hurricane Ian hit, I had a turkey in the freezer and we had no power for 2 weeks after. Have not wanted to eat a whole turkey since. That's, oh my god, I cannot imagine, Cheeto. Ugh. Yeah, no, I think the worst, like, rotten thing I've encountered was I forgot I had a watermelon in, like, a like, I came home from a barbecue type thing, and I had a whole bunch of stuff with me, and it was in, like, a box I used to carry things in, and I forgot about it for, like, 3 weeks. Fermenting watermelon does not smell very good in a cardboard box. I can't imagine, like, meat rotting flesh. There's lots of text and stuff between them that show the scope of what she paid for, but it would be way easier if she had it clear in a contract. At least she has that. At least she's got a paper, like a digital trail. A little bit. What's up, Moonflower? Good to see you. How's your night going? Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Who did this? Who forgot to connect their lines? It was me. So tired. Extra tired than... Because, like, I'm always tired, but... Is it, like, a good adventure tired, at least? I used to serve at a pretty fancy hotel when I was in university, and I remember going to the kitchen and there being, like, a pile of rotten food in the fridge that no one cleaned. Ugh. No. Mm-mm. Big nope. I think the only time that I can think, like, meat-wise... Okay, my high school was next to a slaughterhouse. And that didn't smell good. That's the closest thing I can think of, because, like, I don't know, I've seen, like, deer carcasses and stuff, but that's usually, like, fresh. Like, while it's being, like, cut up and stuff, so that's not really gross. Like, it doesn't smell gross. It just smells like meat. I once forgot I had a lettuce in the back of your fridge in Tupperware for like 2 months one time. Apparently lettuce turns into a liquid if you... It sure does! And it's weird because it kind of just disappears. It just turns into like paper and then... putrefied mass. Like, it's really weird. Ew, Cheeto. I won't be here long, but I wanted to say hi. That's okay. Doctor appointment tired. That is a real tired. Proud of you for doing the thing, though. And now you get a rest. Take care of yourself. Mission accomplished. Didn't even open the Tupperware. Just threw it. I do the same thing, Cheetah. If I big forget about something and it's growing its own ecosystem. If it's in glass, I'll save it because I'm not a monster. But if it's in plastic, it's fuck that. It's probably infected the plastic at that point. Just... It's a biohazard situation. What's up, God? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. We have made it halfway without any major fires. There was a small one, but it's okay. If it's plastic, I'm not... Nope. Nope. I remember one time I was living with... we'll call him a roommate. Not a good person. But, I left for a camping trip. And... I was kind of the person that took care of the house that we were renting together. Which one's pink? And I came back and none of the dishes had been done since I left. and mold had started to grow where they had just like left food in the containers and like put it by the sink, and I was so fucking pissed. Like I think garbage bags came out and I was just like, fuck it, because it was so bad. I hope that guy's pillow is always warm. Like, the fuck, man. It's Thursday here. Oh, happy Thursday. How was your Wednesday then? That fucking emote. Doing well out there in the hey, we're doing all right, God. It's a pretty toasty past, but it might be a pretty toasty future. So I'll take what I can get right now. It's amazing how like unprepared for life some for real though. Like, how have you gotten this far in some people? I'm just like, how did you skip that lesson? Like, I thought that was in the tutorial, you know? Right. Yeah. Agreed, Sinistar. It is concerning sometimes. I feel that when I lived on campus, there was this British guy who didn't do anything to clean anything. The problem was he used everybody. That's a big nope. Don't touch my things without asking. At the very like, please ask. In the same house. God, that was such a fucked up living situation. But in the same house as the guy with the moldy dishes, right? There was another guy living there for a brief period of time, and we ended up kicking him out because he was like, me and the other guy kicked this guy out because he was so bad. But there were piss jars that were found, and like it was such a bad thing. But I remember while we were moving into that house, like all three of us were moving in on the same day. And instead of helping this third person that was in the house, didn't help at all. They got like a burger or something from the store, like to cook, or they cooked themselves a burger. They used a cast iron pan that was mine. And when we were all moved in and I found it, I was like, who the fuck used who the fuck's been cooking right now? Because we're moving. And he's like, oh yeah, I made myself a burger because I was hungry. I couldn't find the spatula though, so I just used that knife over there. And like he had dug into the pan that I had so badly, and he used a knife. The spatula was like on the counter, like right next to it. But it was just like, how have you existed this long in life, and this is your human skills? Like, wow. How? My Wednesday was pretty chill, nothing special, but I appreciate an ordinary day. Hey, sometimes those are the best. I like it when nothing happens sometimes. Just so I can breathe. Some people don't mind to live in filth. I see it all. I'm a social worker and do home visits all the time, so I've seen it all. I mean, I was not the cleanest person in the past. I was pretty messy, but yeah, there's a certain point where it's just like, I can't handle it at a certain point. But yeah. I think it's a consciousness thing too. Like some people just don't, like it doesn't register to them. Like whether like attention blindness or whatever. It's just not something that they realize needs to be taken care of. And when one of the roommates confronted him about it, the dude flat out said, it's your stuff. You want it clean? Clean it. Oh, fuck that guy. Yeah. Rude. Less. Pretty messy at times, too. I have, like, 4 coffee cups on my desk right now, but I'm aware I'll get to... Right, yeah. My desk can be a war zone, but, like, eventually... it will get done. And I did have to clean off my dust before stream, but, you know. Is that a guitar or a saxophone? That's a weird sound. Yeah, I'm pretty messy too. And I do know there's stuff that I can get better at. Being a little more, like, vigilant of. What kind of patch do you guys like better? Do you like the one that's over here on the shoulder? Or the heart patch? Because I want to, like, pick a stitch style. And stay with it. I like this song. I'm gonna save it. Can I liked it? I can liked it. Cool. I think I'm gonna go with this one. The closer stitches together. Big eraser. We can stick with 7, I think. Like that. We got him sorted out, though. He stole something from campus when he was drunk one night and wanted us to cover for him. We all happily went to the RA and he got kicked out and sent home. Done fucked up, son. Not making friends. Good. Kind of want to make these staples, but then I'd have to make them all the same size. Oh, wait, hold on. Just do that. But I was already on a new layer. Alright, that's fine. So many staples, so little time. Quads, why? For what? I mean, I'm always one to stick to the Scouts law, but why? I'm scared now. I mean, I'm all for the little mischief and anarchy, but not like that, and not if someone's gonna be an ass. Yeah, definitely. It has to be in good fun, not a habit. Also, communication. Good. Recommend. Highly recommend. Because that can make all the difference with people. But for real, clean stuff that you use. It's just nice. Ah! No! Let's turn that one a little bit. Kind of want an X across the top. Where it, like, staples the, like, autopsy scar kind of looking things on the mannequin. Dude would leave trash in the shower, too. Why? I've done that, but it's usually because I forget. Like, I'll be, like, finishing drinking something, and I'll be like, I'm taking a shower, so I'll drink it, and then I'll forget. So, I'm guilty of that sometimes. But not... The shower is not my trash can. Let's put it that way. Especially if you're living with other people. 100%. I'm thinking about that house. I'm so glad I'm not there anymore. I went back and stole Loki from that house when I moved out, because that was one of those situations where, like, I had family be like, okay, we're coming over and you're moving, like, now type situations, and I'm really grateful for their help getting out of that situation. But one of the things was that one of the people that I was living with in that house was like, well, I'm keeping the cat. The cat is mine. Don't take the cat. And so it's like, okay. And then I went back, and the place was trashed. Loki had not been fed, had no water. And so I was like, well, this isn't going to happen. And I scooped him into a blanket, and now he's here with us in 2 different states away from where he was born. I might, like, run into the shower with your morning coffee, and then I'll rush out to work with no coffee. Yeah. Forgetfulness. Not... Yeah. No, it's because I forget, not because I don't give a shit. Gonna come back in a sec. That's okay, food. That's okay. Safe travels. Left a shower beer bottle in the shower, too, on occasion. One-off instances are fine, but like you said, not a trash can. Definitely. I'm really bad... Well, okay. Not anymore, because I'm trying not to drink energy drinks anymore, but when I get migraines that are really bad, one of the couple stupid fixes, or I guess that help with migraines, is 1, Red Bulls. I don't know why, but they do. And showers. And so I will, like, put an ice pack on my head and get in the shower and drink a Red Bull. I've done that quite a few times, and I've left half-drank Red Bulls in the shower. Sorry, Goji. But I try not to. So self-righteous to say they want the cat. So self-righteous to say they want the cat, but then not do anything in their actions to take care of the cat. This person was a shit human being. Like, very grateful that that chapter of my life is over and done and gone to hell. Blech. Goji! No pizza. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not that clip. Hi. Welcome in. Oh, it was this chart. This was the one that we were thinking was the other day. Oh, my God. Goji, how was the rest of your stream? Thanks for coming over. Thanks for the raid. Quads, is this what I was going to be prepared for? I see. Jones barbecue and foot massage. I think you got the wrong place, Quads. We're not set up for that kind of operation right now. Also, Mr. Stench, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Thank you for the raid, Goji. I hope all of your star dues were valued successfully. This person was a shit human being is an interesting sentence to come in on. Yeah, we were talking about bad roommates. We're talking about, like, just really, 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 really bad experiences with roommates. And I was talking about the roommate that wanted to keep Loki, and then I went and was like, nah, fuck you, I'm taking the cat. So I had a really nice chill day. Nice. Stardew Valley has been... I'm going to snooze ads for a second. Stardew Valley has been nice and cathartic. It looks really comfort gamey to play. And I gotta be honest, Goji, you've kind of piqued my interest in it. A tiny bit. I don't know what time I'm gonna pull out of my ass to play another game. I have to finish Visage, but it looks really fun. Now you know why I said be prepared. I was on edge. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, Quads. Look at that beard. Oh my goodness. Quads, was this your fault? Did you recommend? Bad roommate. My fucking cats. Yeah, now I got a giant orange guard cat. Because we went, but yeah, the roommate that I lived with said basically that they wanted the cat, and I went back and he had neglected Loki a ton, and so I know you're on a time crunch. That's okay. Stop in time and join me if you can. I know you're on a time crunch. Wait, I will. Are you talking about off stream? Because yeah, I can totally do ads right now. If you want to Stardew, nothing will get done. Be prepared. Oh my God, I need to watch that. 71,000 points in Goji and only 4K here. Hey, you know what? I have, like, a lot. Stop in time and join me. No, I meant on stream sometime. Oh, well, you know. I could do that. Can we... Oh, would I have to stream from my computer? Or is it co-op? Goji. I forget. If you start Stardew, nothing will get done because it gets you and you're got. Okay, well, I can't do that right now because we gotta focus on zines. Hello, by the way, for anyone who is new here, I am K-Heart Creator. You can call me K, you can call me Heart, you can call me Creator if you want, but I don't recommend it. I drive this weird ship in this corner of the internet. We're a variety streamer. We are the lovely Gojima Ghosts IRL partner. We stream 2 or maybe 3 walls away from them. And yeah, we do all sorts of stuff here. We are visual artists. I work on zines and digital art a lot on this channel. Let me zoom out so you can see what we're working on. It's a mannequin. Nothing too exciting right now, but I can show you one of our more exciting pages. But we are also a musician. I write music. I play guitar and sing and learn things sometimes on stream. But we go on all sorts of adventures. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid again, Goji. You two can do split screen co-op on Goji's farm. Ooh. Okay, I'm interested. At least your cat has personality. MJ doesn't even purr or rub against me. Loki's personality is rage. No purr, just purr rage. That's it. No, I'm on stream so right. It is co-op. Ooh. Max Hunter, thank you for the follow as well. I didn't hear I must have missed the alert for it, but thank you so much for the follow as well. I hope you're doing well. Goji has to build a cabin and you can pop in and out at will. I'm okay with that. Can you call me, why do you want to call me water bottle? Glads. I need a reason here. Give me a hammer and time and we can make that 0 walls between you two. Okay, but I need the washer and I need to wash my clothes, and that's kind of an important area right there. Okay, it just reminds me of a Dasani What? You know, Quads, I've been compared to a lot of things in my life. A rose has not been one of them. But neither has a Dasani water bottle. So I'm not sure what to do with that. I'm gonna think about it while we take a break for ads, because they're coming up in less than a minute here. Get a drink of water if you need to, or a snack or whatever, but don't watch the ads. Oh my god. I sang this at work today. Because my work smelled like gasoline today, which was not good, but good song. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic time fleeing from the ads in whichever direction you chose to flee. Even though I washed my hands, I went to the bathroom after touching hot peppers. Your bird is on fire! Oh no, Master? Master Stench? Mr. Stench? That sounds... That's making me cringe in not good ways. Have a good night. I hope you feel better soon. Sinistar, thank you so much for the sub. Sneaking in while I'm away, I see. But, thank you so much for the support. And, enjoy your emotes well. There's some weird ones. I'm sure you can find a home for them. Thank you again. Wait, do you stream? Can I give you a shout out? I don't know, I went to Walmart, saw Dasani, and thought of you, Quads. That's... I'm not sure what to do with that information. Why am I a water bottle? I'm not blue. I'm very much not shaped like a water bottle. I guess vampires could drink me, but other than that, not really. Yesterday, I tried to do the bad again. One couldn't launch their cruise missiles. Second couldn't even take off, and the third one mentioned they got struck by lightning. Ah, sucks to suck. Apologies to Matt Damon. We ran out of time. Oh, yes. Sorry, Matt. Thank God Russia absolutely sucks at basic maintenance. Excuse me. Why am I a blue watermelon? Do those exist? We'll get him off that red rock the next pass around. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Great Scott! Rocky! We did listen to Sweet Trans... Wait, was it Sweet Transvestite or... Time Warp? It was Sweet Transvestite. I'm gonna request Time Warp because now I have to. I don't know how to feel about a 2-bed, 2-bath house in Lowell, Oregon for $250,000, and it supposedly is a lakefront property. That's weird. There's a Lake Lowell in Idaho. I heard of the one here, though. Blue watermelon on Google Images. Are you sure this isn't a photoshopped thing, Quads? Because I think I know what you're talking about, and I think it's a Photoshop thing. Time warp. No, I'm not gonna add that one. I'm gonna add, science fiction. Lowell is a Massachusetts town. Nuh-uh, it's an Oregon town. You just said. I did indeed request Sweet Transfer. How are you doing tonight, Peace? I know, like, we're talking about Russia and stuff like that, but, like, we raided in and I just, like, started reading messages, and sometimes I forget to ask how people are doing. Especially in raids where I get super flustered. So. They happen to have a bad time today, but I no talk further on that. Thank you for the Schadenfreude update. Oh, never mind. Thank you for putting my keys away. I thought... No, that's not... No, I'm sorry. Just gonna put my headphones back on and mind my own damn business. Oh, right. Blue watermelon. Nah, I don't think that's real. Chat, what do you think? It looks oversaturated. Blue, nah. I'm not gonna click on Amazon, because I got information on there. But... Ask the experts, the mysterious blue watermelon. Uncle Chad said he was on one of his trips. He brought back an unusual watermelon to show his friends and family. The melon had seeds, but the flesh of the watermelon was blue. Has anyone else heard of this blue flesh watermelon? Oh, a mouse. Not a real mouse. When last sheds loose water, you can only find the photo on the right what looks like a very blue watermelon, but the picture might result in editing magic. Right. Matches the cabinets and everything else. Right. Ugh. Oh, no spiders either. Oh my god, this website's awful. I don't... Seems like some pretty sophisticated mythology there, Quads. Looks good to me. I mean, I want to try it. I like blue raspberry anything, so... I also happen to have had a bad time last night into today. Whee! I'm sorry, Peace. Are you doing better now? Did you know cube watermelons are real? They are. But only because they grow that way, right? Like, they grow them in boxes? Is it a Kool-Aid watermelon? I don't know. I just see something that blue and I immediately think it's blue raspberry flavored. Because that's the way my brain works. OMG Huskar! Welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. No, the only thing mysterious about it is whose computer it was created on. Only because, wait. Desire to... Right, yeah! There's, like, really fancy ones, too. There's, like flower-shaped ones, too, isn't there? Aw, Husk Carl, I'm glad you're here. Happy Wednesday. We've made it this far. It would be a shame not to make it the rest of the way, too. I cheers my apple to you. Why are all the best sets from new metal bands in foreign TV shows? There's this fucking bonkers performance of Deftones at Hultsfred Festival in Stockholm in 2001. I don't know. Believe it or not, metal is more popular outside the US. I'd believe it. When am I planning to sing my originals again? I don't know, Huskaro. I do need to get another music stream in this month, though. Well, this month. Happy September, by the way. Holy fuck. We're in the last half of the year, somehow. But play. We will. We will. I'm thinking, okay, so we have to do, so the community goal for painting, working on, like, an actual, like, acrylic painting, was finished. So we have to do that. So that's gonna be probably, no, it will be Saturday. And then the Saturday after that, I don't have any, like, projects or anything to work on planned, because we're just going to be working on this nonstop during the week. Maybe we can do a music stream 2 Saturdays from now. Perhaps, perhaps. I want to be a full DJ tonight and stay up all night and not work tomorrow. The temptation never stops. Sinister for real. The amount of times that I'm just like, fuck it, I want to stay up till 2 and work on shit. But then I have to realize I get up at 6 a.m. for work and I don't want to do it. It's rude. When's the table event? October 18th. If that's a Saturday, that date is correct. What if Stacy's mom didn't have it going on? I guess we'll never know. Because, like, we're not going to ask Stacy if she's got it going on. That's just rude. Then Stacy's dad might have gotten you down bad. Stacy's dad has got me down bad. Don't like it. kills. That is that is an actual parody? I love it. My Chemical Romance is apparently massive in Mexico. That's interesting. How the hell did I think these were gonna be stitches. Not staples. The only staples we're gonna do were up here. But now that I'm thinking about it, staples would look pretty badass across the chest of the mannequin too. You get this instead. Oh god, what is it? What about mouthwash? Oh, I'm kind of scared for that. Sometimes, Huscarl. Most of the times, though, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a pretty big dork. Quads, what? You highly doubt that I'm a dork. How long have you been hanging out here, Huscarl? Cause I've provided ample evidence of this truth. I don't know where you've been, but that's some blind doubt right there. Highly selective with what you do with your time. Well, apparently you like hanging out with dorks, because I'm a little bit of a dork. We're listening to Rocky Horror Picture Show. Okay, that's more nerdy. Either way. Wait, why can't I not see this? But why? Oh, because I didn't turn it on. See? Dorky. Not really a dork. I'm more of a goober, if I'm being honest. Are you a goober or are you a goofy goober? Is the question. Cheetah. Oh god. Oh god. I gotta turn up so I can actually hear it. Beefy jerk. Ugh. Been there like 2 seconds and can already confirm that you are, in fact, a delightful. I'm not trying to hide it. Also, thank you. Oh, you're a goofy goober? This is good. I'm scared of this song. That low voice. This guy's got a voice, though. Beer. Wait! No! No! Don't drink the mouthwash, Trevor. Don't do it. Ah. You could get a new daddy. Get a new daddy. Oh my god. Goji introduced me to Whitest Kids You Know, and I think we watched that one, like, relatively recently. Not just a reference. Not just a reference? Hello! What's up, Fluffy? Welcome in. Alright, let's do maybe like here? Let's just go all the way over there. God. No. Bad. They all get stoned. Trevor Moore was part of Whitest Kids You Know until his passing. I figured, like, that was the connection. The through connection. I didn't know he died, though. I didn't like that one. I don't want to do more down the middle. They're just gonna be stitches. He fell from his balcony into what? Whoa! Oh my god. That's brutal. Fluffy, I am doing well. I'm doing well. I am getting work done. And, I can't complain. I can't complain. It's been a regular, nothing eventful happened at work other than the fact that the entire building smelled like gasoline. At least we knew why. But yeah, it's been a pretty chill day. Subsequent toxicology reports identified alcohol as a contributing factor. Off a balcony? Yeah. God, that's sad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had no idea. And I know. Is this the one where he's sitting in the classroom? He sings this to kids? That's right. Get a new daddy. Approximately 1 month prior to the accident, Moore made a tweet which stated that upon his death, he wanted to be referred to as a local sex pot in his obituary, which was then honored by numerous news outlets, such as Vulture in their memorial article. That checks out. I believe that. Not so bad. Oh my god! I forgot about that part. The temptation to learn the chords to this. It's illegal to say from Whitest Kids You Know age, like, fine wine for me in 2020. Yes, he sang this to the kids. Who's that poet? What poet? What poet? This poet? This is Marge's cousin, Manny. What's the line about sparking up a fatty, though? Is that like to get CPS to be like, ah, shit. That was Whitest Kids You Know. A, F sharp. Oh! Those are the chords. Well, shit. Now I don't even need to. Now I have no excuse. If I ever get streamer song list going again with covers, just put that in there and see how long it takes for anyone to notice it's there. Like, learn it without telling anyone anything. At some time in the future. And wait. I just got woken up from slumber because of heavy and loud rain. Oh, that... Wait. If it was loud. That and the realization that I left open the... Oh, God, that would do it. That would do it, Fluffy. Is everything okay? Thanks for that. You just created a monster. Oh, I was a monster to begin with, Quads. Don't you worry. Kind of thought about getting covers going again, and then just, like, having 3 that I have picked out to work on for a given stream, and just, like, learn those 3. Because that's been my problem with doing covers and learning covers on stream, is that I start off not knowing what I'm going to try and learn. And then it's just chaos, and I don't end up really learning anything. Just a little wet around here. Well, Fluffy. Thankfully. Do you know how to swim? Wait, hold on. What? Holy shit. Quads. That got me. Blue watermelon Dasani water looking at. Hey, I'm not offended, but I am feeling things. How did I not know that? I always thought it was Much Music because Fame got. Because Fuse came out of MMUSA. Much USA in Canada? Oh. I put down a towel, I just threw it onto it, and went back to your warm bed. Smart. Smart, Fluffy. It'll probably be fine. Bucket, you know. Those darn gays. No! Quad! It just... Alright. I'll live with that. That was that was my mistake. I'm gonna blame it on the almond butter. I don't think I like almond butter. It's not good. 5 total seasons. 60 total episodes. Damn. When was the era of Whitest Kids You Know? It was like 2000s, right? I'm gonna blame that on the almond, but it's kind of weird. Maybe it's the fact that I'm trying to pair it with a green apple. It's kind of, I don't know how to feel about Pasquet's choice of snack on break. Wait. I caught that lyric. I love almond butter, but it's expensive compared to other butter. Yeah, I got some from... There's a bulk store here that's actually pretty reasonable. So I got some almond butter to shake it up, to be, you know... To be a little random, you know. And I don't know if I made a good decision. Almond butter seems like it's gonna taste like something when you first eat it, and then it becomes nothing. You're fucking right. Like, I expect something. And it kind of tastes like almonds. It's more texture than anything, isn't it? The show or the group? Show 07 to 11, the group, yes. Gotcha. Group started in 1999, though. Left that out. I see. Up there. Smaller lines. Ah! No, come out of the closet. Don't. It doesn't have to be that way. Are you jealous, Trevor? OMGK. Well, wait, we already did that. Oh, wait, we already did that, Huscarl. I think we did. Aw. Poor guy. Projection is a bitch. Yes, that's my favorite part. They met Timmy on 9... Huh? Oh, September 11th, 2001. Moore, Brown, and Kreger met Timmy Williams at a hotel in Hotel St. George student accommodation while attempting to observe the Twin Towers during the 9/11 attack. That's ridiculous. That's a weird way to meet. Spread it... Oh, almond butter. Spread it thick on toast. Then add banana slices, strawberry, or a drizzle of honey. I was gonna add it to a smoothie. But I wasn't gonna use any of those fruits, so now I'm second guessing myself. I was gonna do like blueberries and spinach and almond butter and yogurt. And not celery like some other people in this household.
That's like your opinion stuff.
That's like my what?
Like your opinion stuff.
That's my opinion. Yeah, it is my opinion. And it happens to be a good opinion. What member of Incubus ate a whole station wagon with a bottle of mustard? Gojima, this seems like a you question. This song is mocking everyone who is anti-gay. I figured the fact that he seemed a little closeted in the song and blaming it on the gays. I've heard those stories before. IRL. Smoothie is also really good. That will work. But yeah, no celery. I'm not the one you need to be telling that to, Sinistar. I keep the celery solidly in the ants on a log. Ooh, that would be good with almond butter too, actually. I might have to try that too. Brian is Mumbo's friend. What does this mean? What? And sings. La la la. Remember I had a summer in high school where my entire, like, personality was Led Zeppelin for 2 weeks. I was probably really annoying, but God, I really love this album. It means I eat dry plaster from the walls. Oh, quads, probably don't do that. I don't think I've had celery in the last 10 years. Not on my list of foods to get. Like, do you, because you don't like it, or do you have, like, an allergy to it or something? I don't remember anything about the song, so we can hear it together. Oh, Dropkick Murphys? Never mind. Never mind. Nah. Nah, quads. I made my own bell bottoms. Like, I had my flower child moment. Actually, I think that was right before high school, because in high school I was a goth. Some shit happened. Bricks! Oh, that's right, we gotta get the bricks for this, for the mannequin. And then probably finish the staples, because there's a lot of those. Oh, God, quads. Alright. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's the other one. Ah. Who was that? There's a third voice in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Past was not the word I thought he was gonna say. Grind and Mamba are some Minecraft YouTubers? Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay. That's a little too close. I don't know why I found that so funny at first. I don't know either, but at least we all know what the fuck you're talking about. I mean, yes, the context now. It's relieving. Stay awake at night wondering who Brian and Mumbo are. Oh, shit. We're gonna redraw this anyway, but I just want to make sure that I don't overdraw anything. Focus on the bricks and then wind up drawing through the mannequin again. Water bottle. Hey! I don't even have a water bottle to deflect with. I just have... Oh, I forgot to show these! Oh my goodness! I got new stickers in today for the tabling event. And probably I'm gonna throw some up on Ko-Fi too, but... We're gonna show these off while we listen to Fart. Kitty History is a song I don't remember. I'm scared now. Let's see if I can get this to be full screen. Perhaps. Okay, no, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing so I can save first. Banger song, I tell ya. You know... I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, Quads. It's just musical taste difference. I don't know what to tell you. Also, I feel like I'm trying to be, like, inducted into some sort of fart cult with the, like, little chant farts in the background. And that just makes me suspicious. Okay, I'm gonna save, finish the bricks. Here we go. Okay, so I ordered some stickers to take to the tabling event. And I only ordered one because I wanted to see what their craft paper stuff looked like before I ordered more of them. But they arrived pretty quickly, so I think I might be able to get more before the actual event. This design I have had forever, and I've redone it before, and I never did anything with it. And I'm like, you know what? I need to, like, actually get these printed and make them into actual stickers. So I think these are the biggest stickers that I've had printed so far of my design stuff, but I'm kind of stoked with how they turned out. Like, it's super crisp. And I got them on craft paper too, so it's kind of a different, like, pleasing texture, not like the vinyl. It's a shoe mimic! Yeah! Okay, well, it's not a mimic. I wasn't going for a mimic, but yeah, kinda. A very dangerous shoe to put your foot in, at the very least. A shoe mimic! A mamoo! It's better than the flaming lip. The flame lips or the flaming lips? Senor Poop de Caca is better than the flaming lips. I'll stand. Well, you can stand on it all you want. It's definitely an opinion that should be stood on. Stood by? I don't know about that, but, you can stand on it all you want. Step on it, as a matter of fact. Just, a little harder, you know? Imagine a world where mimics were real and they were going to be anything at any time. That would be terrifying. That would be incredibly terrifying, and I would trust even fewer inanimate objects than I already do. Because those fuckers move. I swear I trip over more things that aren't there when I look the first time. There might be mimics. We wouldn't know because they would be so good at hiding. Like, if they were their own things, then... Let's turn this down. Okay. I have totally lost track of what the song is about. Peace. All I heard was something about Pearl Harbor and cats. That's just your house gremlin? I don't think Loki has the dexterous capabilities for some of the shit that knees me. And if humans don't exist, human objects don't exist, so the mimic would just be a Venus flytrap. True. Humans would not be. If humans don't exist. Wait. Humans would not be? Why? Because the mimics would be like... The mimics would take us over? I was drawing a Venus flytrap earlier today for one of the smaller zines that we're going to work on. It's going to be called House Party. I think they should have named cat gremlins. They should have named cats gremlins instead of cats. Seems like it fits better. What the fuck are we listening to? Sinistar. Have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the sub as well. My goodness. And hope to see you soon. What a song to send you off by, too. I apologize for this. No, what? Humans cannot advance. If a mimic could be anything, they would die out instead of evolve the way we did, and eventually mimics would just be the real-world plant named Venus. Okay, so maybe mimics aren't entirely world-eating deadly things. They can evolve into things like maybe tables, or change into things like tables, books. How have I never heard this Adam Sandler song? What the fuck? Oh my god. Quads, why? No, I have never heard this. What the fuck? Imagine a world where mimics were real and they could be anything at any time. Keywords, anything and any time. Okay, that's true. Peace. I was taking it a little too conceptually. You're right. It's not even the original. What the fuck? Uh, I do know that, cause I think it was Goji that discovered that there are some Adam Sandler songs that aren't available on Spotify. I think if I recall right, we were trying to find something one time, and there were a couple we couldn't get. That might have been one of them. Ah, wonky brick. Goat song, I don't think is on Spotify. That might have been the one, because Goji did that for karaoke quite a bit. Quite a bit. No link causes failures, by the way. No link causes failures, by the way, as well as Spotify doesn't have everything. True. I didn't even realize that you didn't use a link for that one. Sinistar, go to bed! Requesting no fucks on your way out. No FX, excuse me. I just learned that their name is NoFX, not No Fucks. I've been calling them No Fucks the entire time I've known of their existence, and I feel like a dumbass for it. Goat song, I don't think is on Spotify, right? We're all kind of accidentally taking turns with the Spotify. That's nice. I'm glad you're all, sharing. Sharing's good. Sharing's punk as fuck. Keep doing that. Speaking of no effects. Busting no fucks on the way out. The new album of our next guest, The new album of our next guest, David Letterman is Go Sit in the Truck. Okay, I'm always out of stock on it. Even when it's in stock, I've been watching it. Oh no. I'm sorry, it's doing that too, Cheeto. I think I've had that happen a couple times on Goju's stream. Where it won't. I just refresh and it goes away. But you might be getting unlucky with the requests though too, so I don't know. Only one can be in stock at a time and it's out until the previous one is... Can I make like 3 in stock at a... Well, that's not an option. It's just cooldown or no. Wait, where's this group? Oh, I see. It's true. UTIs are no fun. Been watching. Doesn't seem to be working right on my end. That's weird. You could also make someone only have one at a time instead of a whole channel one at a time. Also make someone only have one at a time instead of the whole channel one at a time. But that would give everyone a limit of one per stream. That's why I haven't been able to request music in all my time here. It's because it's out of stock? I might have to look at that. I think it adds here in a few minutes. Let me take a look really quick. I'm gonna save first though, because that would be bad to forget. There we go. Paid up front. That's clever. Gojis is each individual has a limit of one until their previous request is finished. Ah. I wonder if that's a streamer bot thing. Or, no, a, Songify thing. Or a request thing. Because I've been adjusting the request, like the redemption, not the Songify stuff. So you don't hate... Huscarl, never have I ever. Except for that one time. And we're not going to talk about that. Your luck and timing is bad all the time, which it isn't, or your app is being dumb on the iPad OS, and the app has some weird bugs. That has to be on Songify, not on channel points. I'll take a look to see if I can make that adjustment piece, because that'd be nice to have like one person's request in at a time. I know I've had my share. I'm telling you this is going on. That's weird. Yeah. Mobile's fucky. I'm sorry mobile's being fucky for you, Cheeto. Alright, this is gonna be our staples. Little tiny staple holes. You don't seem to care. Which is ridiculous because Robert Plant has really pretty eyes. Oh my god. That's all the names. Peace, you found all of them. When that happens to me, I close the app and relaunch and it works. App is bad. App is bad. Bad app. There are other issues with this app, not specific to the stream. I just live with it. Yeah. Might head on. Good night. Oh, Quads, I missed your message. I'm so sorry. I hope you have a great night, Quads. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for introducing me to some interesting, eye-opening, eye-opening music. I hope you have a good night, though. It's from 8 Crazy Nights, so they named everyone. Oh, that's her. Ah, fucking huge eraser. Damn. Damn. I've done a restart too and it doesn't seem to help. That was your first idea. App is just bad. I can live without a Spotify request. Well, Cheeto, can I add something to the list for you since it's not working for you? Because I think it's bullshit. And you should get a song in. Breathe, Adam! Multitasking breaks the app more. Oh, damn. Like full stop. Are you only using the iPad in the app? Oh, gotcha. I can't get the Twitch app to work if I'm multitasking. The like little in window thing that happens, it freaks out. It like pauses and unpauses and shit. Oh god. Oh, we already did this. That's fine. Here we go. I don't know if those were staples or not, but they are now. Ouch! What the fuck is this movie? Welcome to the life of the multitasking mod on mobile. It's okay. It's alright. It happens. Full stop. Relaunch. Only using this app. Did app just so. I think we can all agree that the Twitch app is just shit, and sometimes there's nothing to unfuck the fuckiness that is a Twitch app. Are you... You're on iOS. Cheeto, yeah, the Twitch app on iOS sucks. I can't even stream on the mobile app on my phone because it's so bad. Like, it would crash. We tried to do a drag makeup stream before we joined Goji one night, and it crashed like 4 times on me. I would like stream for 20 minutes and then it would go down. And I looked it up, and it's iOS specifically. With iPhones, the mobile app is just fucked. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Goji. Let's take a break for ads. I'll be back for a little under an hour. But, yeah. Get a drink, get a snack. You know the drill. Super duper fuckity fucks. welcome back. Thank you for doing that piece. And also, sorry again that that's not working for you, Cheeto. Technology is frustrating sometimes. What? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I ate almond butter and Loki's looking at me like, what the fuck? You can't have almond butter, bro. It wasn't the peanuts this time, I'm sorry. You wanna say hi? Spicy cat? Repeat immediately. Is that because of a cool... Wait, is that what the cooldown does? It shouldn't be, though. Silly apple problems. I'll eat my apple in spite. Hi. Ow! What the fuck? Looks around like he's chilling and then bites the fuck out of my hand. Bro. You do not get... No! You don't get peanut butter. The quote bot randomized the same quote. Oh, I see. Alright, so this mannequin we have the lines done on it. We're not doing any shading yet. So I think this one's good. Let's put it all in a group so we don't forget it. Don't you fucking bite me. I see you down there, you menace. Alright, do we have everything lined? The deity we have to edit still. Pumpkin's good. Tape is good. 3 pages? Oh, we can get rid of that. Broken chair is good. The heart's good. Dead. Oh, we didn't ink the dead roses. We sketched those, but we didn't draw them. Candles. We also haven't inked yet. Okay, so we have a few. Oh, and the crates, too. Nah, we're not done. We thought. I'm trying, food. For real, like, you made me realize, and stream last night made me realize that, like, I gotta balance how much I focus on work and how much I get sidetracked in conversations, because I love getting sidetracked in conversations with chat. But sometimes I can get a little too far down the rabbit hole, because I do need to do art. That's what I'm here to keep myself accountable for, so thanks for noticing. Sometimes when I load into streams, the chat box is sideways, like I'm in vertical orientation. Just, what the fuck? That, I've never had that happen to me before, Cheeto. That sucks. The fuck? How would that even... Your wife just had to tell Lou not to be immediately right behind Limmel as she's eating and trying to reach around her to steal food, when he still has food in his bowl. Loki is eating his food, I think out of spite over the fact that I didn't have peanut butter for him. Just using the intimidation tactic on Limmel. Are you gonna eat that? What about that? Are you done? Oh no, Cheeto! You've been auto-modded for tomfuckery. It flagged it as potential bullying. How dare you bully me? Tomfuckery. Chat is fun and all, and I don't, but I don't have work to do, so I can be a distraction all day long if you want me. That's fair. And, like, if I was really, truly concerned with being super distracted from a project, at a certain point, I'd be like, all right, I need to fucking focus and probably either do stuff off stream Or do a completely focused stream where I just don't pay attention to chat at all and I just draw. I'm bullying the Twitch app and the bots hate it. It's lashing out. You don't think you can use it now? Just wait until we take your chat abilities away. The robots are listening, Cheeto. But we're making decent progress on this one, to be honest. Like, I do have a deadline, but it's not, like, immediate. And realizing where I'm at with the project and how much work I need to get done, I can still do this, like, easily. Plus the, like, one-pagers that we're gonna do. That's gonna be a multimedia thing, and I think I might do it next week just so we can, like, break up working on this project, because this project's fucking huge. The little tiny one-page, or one-sheet, like, printer sheet page zines that we're gonna do are gonna be multimedia, so we're gonna be, like, taping feathers and making fake Polaroids and stuff to, like, put in them, and then we're gonna Xerox copy them and fold them from there. It's probably next week. Or maybe the week after, because that's gonna be our music stream. No, that would be next week. Sorry, time is meaningless, and I forget where I'm at. Happy September. Twitch has become self-aware. Oh, God. Of all the websites to become self-aware. I mean, as long as it's not Kick, I think we're safe for now. But just had to grab Lou yourself now, but Limmel isn't eating. She's watching him being made to relax. Probably going, yeah, that's right. This is what you get for trying to steal my noms. I don't think I like the tops going directly into the leaves we have here. I think I'm gonna... Ooh, shit. Big ass eraser. I'm gonna change that. That one's fine. We'll clean that one up when we come back to it. For shading. All of them? Sarge, absolutely. You... No. I'm gonna take that as dealer's choice. Because I'm not putting all of those on. Especially right now. Oh my god, it is so humid and gross and hot in here. How are you doing, Sarge? It's good to see you. Think you can reset the draw stream and Visage goals now? Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Those are still showing up. She's bold Matt at how's he acting towards her humans and jealous she wants the attention. That checks out. That sounds about right. That's big girl cat energy, I feel. I miss my Juno cat. Let's see here. Let's go up here to Marcus complete. Oh, well, I haven't fulfilled the painting one yet, so I'm gonna leave it up. But we did fulfill the Visage one. And, we can reset that. I think the last one was 60,000, which I think that was fair. I only had to 600,000, no, 60,000. For how often we stream, we're gonna be streaming more, but I'll do 60,000 again. When the painting stream will be, this Saturday, I think. Yeah, this Saturday. Because next Saturday, I think I will. I think I'll do a music stream next Saturday. Thanks, Carl. I was gonna leave the color pink for Visage, but it just seems wrong. It's more of a hazy gray blue sludge color. Oh no, it was 69,000. Cause I'm a twerp. Alright, cool. Visage Night has been started as the community challenge again. Thanks for the reminder. I'm excited for the painting stream. I have acrylics I need to use before they go bad in the sun. She bit his literal butthole once because he was acting up. Did he deserve it? Aw, thanks for the contribution, guys. Food, were you around when I showed the painting that we're gonna be working on? Or, I mean, anyone else, for that matter. Because, we're gonna be continuing a painting that has haunted me for years, and it has made it through every single move. It's fucking huge, and I need to do something with it. I need to finish it so it doesn't haunt me until I die. Damn it, Peace. Just by a hair. Peace is just good like that. He throws his height and weight about, so she has to back up, but she is smarter and gets her jabs in. I feel like it's kind of that way with Loki and Indy. Indy's just throwing punches, and Loki's like, yeah, I don't know about that. You're good, Peace. The stem doesn't want to look right to me for some reason. And I hate it less. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Thumbs are good for something sometimes. Mine too. Sometimes. Use it to take a drink of liquids. Autocorrect needs to get its shit together. To be honest, Peace. It needs to keep up with you. You've been trying to chip the rust off your drawing since I feel the juice again. Okay, Cheeto. Two things. One, poetic. Two, what? Huh? Your drawing skills, trying to chip the rust off. Oh, okay, I see. I was like imagining some sort of like multimedia endeavor situation going on here where you like put some stuff down and then you like oxidize the top of it and you're like chipping it. I was intrigued. One of these days I'll finish a same. It hasn't happened yet. They're still kind of ongoing, but you know, I'll get there. Excuse me. I keep forgetting the Mighty Masturbator can't be requested here by the bot. How long is it? It's like right over 15 minutes, isn't it? Well, I kind of want to listen to it, so. Well, hold on now. That might be something. See, I've already forgotten the thought, so I don't think it was something. Or the rust. Rust art is a reasonable thought. There is gunpowder art after all. True. That would be kind of cool. How would you do that? You would have to find... You could make paint. Like, you could mix your own paint that had oxidizing metal in it. And then just, like... Because I guess as it would dry, it would oxidize. But you'd have to figure out a way to, like, grind the metal or get it in powder form. I want to say 18, but I don't remember number. It's just over 16. I put it in. I want to listen to it. If we do get, like, a couple requests in after that, though, I might move on. But hopefully, who knows? You can rapidly oxidize something and also apply it by brush. Also apply it by brush. Oh, apply the oxidizer by brush, like over the top of whatever. But to paint with it, like to get the like actual act of painting a picture in with it, you'd have to use... You wouldn't be able to use different kinds of metal for shading. You'd have to figure out how, like, rusted you wanted it to be, because that would affect the color, right? Don't ask me what oxidizer, because I'm not a chem. I mean, me neither, but it's kind of a cool idea. To, like, layer things up. Or even, like, do a painting and then put some sort of, like, layer over the top of it. Ed boy! Ed boy! Rain! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for bringing your community over. How are you? I just realized I've been, like, slowly shrimping. What were you up to on stream today? My brain lagged for a minute. Sorry, it's really warm. It's good to see you, though. I hope you're doing well. We are currently talking about trying to paint with rust, and we're not exactly sure how it would work. You can remove rust, but also add rust. Add rust? But that's just more... But doesn't rust eat through things? I gotta figure out how rust works, because I thought rust, like, took away from the metal as well. I'm not sure. Rain, do you know how rust works? Also, hi Raiders. I'm Kay. If there was anyone in my channel previous to Rain's raid who is not following Reign of Pain, I highly suggest you do that. 1, follows are free and it's a nice thing to do, and 2, Rain is an awesome person and they deserve your love, so I'd do it. Just saying. What's up, Rain? Ow! Just hit my elbow. Many chemistry things that can answer all these things. Yeah, I don't know chemistry at all. I think I took chemistry in high school. I don't know how I passed it. I don't remember a single fucking thing from that class. But I could try it. Let the metal rust, then strip it away into selective spots when crafting the picture. Oh. I wonder if that would... I wonder if you could paint, like, one layer of a painting at a time, and then, like, peel the rust away so that, like, the stain stays on the canvas. Ah, Cheeto, you got my brain thinking now. Sorry, I could respond right away. That's okay. You take care of yourself, Rain. We're doing a group stream, and it was a bit loud. That's all good. That is all good, Rain. If you need to take care of yourself, like, otherwise, like, post-stream type stuff, please do so. But, not trying to chase you away, of course. Gotta munch on foods. Makes sense. Hope you get some good noms. Thank you again. Hope the group stream went well. I'm starving. Get some food. I'd offer you an apple, but they're covered in almond butter. Which I think chat has come to a consensus on that it might actually just be paper pulp. And some strange goo holding it together. I don't know how, but I know you could theoretically make a two-tone art piece and then submerge it in a solution that keeps it pretty much as is. Well, they do metal art where their canvas is like a sheet of metal, and then they like treat it with certain chemicals, and then they submerge it in like electrified water, and that reacts with the chemicals somehow, and they pull it out and they have like a picture on it. I don't know how that works either, but like rust would be deteriorating, not adding to it. So at a certain point, you'd start to like eat through the metal. But you're talking about making rust a paint. That's already a thing. I'm talking about making metal a paint that rusts. Not making rust a paint. Like figuring out how to make a pigment, basically using metal as a pigment. In whatever carrier base you decide. You can do oil, it would have to be water. So metal shaving watercolors that eventually rust. It's got me thinking. The art could be the impermanence of the picture. Eventually it'll rust away. Ooh, it just like continues to eat it? Like keep it in some sort of like high saline environment so that the picture continues to like rust through. That'd be fucking cool. 26 total viewers shared and got a golden hype train. Nice. Well done, Rain. Sounds like a chaotic but fun night for sure. Nice, nice golden kappa there. The rust increases weight for some time before it takes away the metal. Oh, weird. I didn't know that. Ah, a special save into world boots. Like how there's just a pig scree as well in there for reasons. Reactive metal paint is also a thing. Ooh. So there is paint that is made of metal that rusts. No! You child. Yeah. Loki has no idea. Loki has no idea that his face is immortalized on the internet. His beans have touched many people's hearts. That fucking Link emote, though. Art and science. I love when those two overlap. Especially when it's like nature science. And like weathering, like architecture, or not architecture, sometimes architecture, but like outside art installments that change as the weather affects them. I think that shit is cool. That was an accident. Do you want me to refund, piece? Can you refund your own points? I don't think you're on mobile, you can't. My thumbs to Twitch sometimes. Your thumbs do Twitch? Did autocorrect try and step in and help there? Your artist name is now Tetanus, and I make art with rust. Oh my god, that's the perfect name though. Only host your art shows in, like, the rattiest warehouses you can find, Cheeto. Space sounds like fun. I don't think the electromagnetic impulses are going to be on his side, though. Do you sign it with Cheeto dust? It would blend in, but it would also pop out because it'd be just like a little more orange than the rest. Smart. Smart thinking piece. Autocorrect change due to 2. Due to 2. Thumbs down sometimes. Twitch causing double and triple tap. That's fine. That happens. I forgot about this part of this song. Old abandoned slaughterhouses, refineries, warehouses. I like where this is going. Okay. Could you imagine an art gallery in a slaughterhouse, though? One, I'd have to bring a fuck ton of incense with me. But two, that would be a setting. Like guard gates and everything is like where you put art. Ugh. Why incense? Cause it's an abandoned slaughterhouse. I mean, I guess there wouldn't be like any active rotting flesh, but there could be plenty of blood pits that people left behind. I don't know. During the pandemic, I went down the rabbit hole of urbex, urban exploration videos on YouTube. And some of the ones that are in like the huge like metal refineries where they just have the open pits to nowhere, or like they go down and like the underground part of it's flooded or something. Blood pits, yay! Yeah, those abandoned places are scary. Like one wrong step and you're underground. I can't imagine working in one of those places, let alone discovering your demise at the bottom of a steel refinery or something. Or completely clean and devoid of major environmental hazards besides general building structure. You never know, Peace. You never know. I know what I talked about this earlier in stream about having my school next to a slaughterhouse. That one shut down and was abandoned for quite some time, and it didn't look great. I did happen to be a teenager on shenanigans in that area around that abandoned time, and it wasn't great. We did have an EPA. We did. At some point, I think. Oh, food. What do you want me to throw in from that artist? Since you requested it and used points, I can grab the song and put it into queue. Cast the heretic into the blood pits. What's that? Hey brother. This link. Okay, cool. You got it. All right. Did we get all the stems? We did not. That's dark piece. We did have an EPA. At some point, see, there's gonna be plenty of non-regulated slaughterhouses for us to choose from. This is opportunistic for Tetanus's first art gallery. swimming in slaughterhouses. Instead of using his history as an environmental lawyer to spread it. That's so weird. This is such a weird, I want to say timeline, but also like career pipeline. I guess in terms of general beliefs too, because that constitutes part of someone's resume now. I guess. Alright, I think we got most of them. This little guy needs something. Eventually the Orange Man will be replaced with the exact opposite extreme, and we'll probably have an EPA again. You know, I'm all for anything opposite of what we have now. But I'm so tired of the extreme part. Oh, also, the gift of the day is not me screaming internally. The gift of the day is, well, maybe a good idea. Would be cool if we didn't have extreme. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I would like anything. I would love a hard 180 from where we're going, like, politically in the U.S. and the, I don't want to say the world, because there's some places that are doing good things, but I don't want extremes. Can we just be nice to each other? Is that, no, it's not. Fucking sad. Let's see. Gift of the day is probably a good idea. There we go. Alright, we got an ink splotch. Do paint. That one's done. That one's done. Oh, we missed one. Oh, and a whole ass flower. Okay, well, that's fine. The little in this song reminds me of Edward Scissorhands. Nah, the whole world is now sadly shit and needs to change. It does. It really does. There are some good things happening, and we do need to pay attention to those good things, but there's a lot of shit happening right now. And that needs to be paid attention to as well, unfortunately. First of these shouldn't have been parties originally. But since we have parties, can everyone just be purple like our homie Barney? Is that how that works? That's still playing into the party spectrum, though, and I just... Can it just be more or less... No, because it's about profit, so we would have to change more than just that. Looks like you can control where metal rusts by using paint, oil, zinc, and other coatings to prevent rust. It might... Oh, to kind of guide it. Okay, it might be possible to do that on the negative space of the image and then just let the exposed, ungalvanized part rusts, creating the image, and then start stripping it away for detail work. Almost like, well, not quite like etching. Anti-etching, because you're like, you'd probably be chipping stuff off. It'd depend on how, like, consistent the rust was, because if it was, like, really, like, flaky rust, as opposed to, like, the powdery, I don't know how rust works, I don't know how you get one over the other, but red and blue 50-50 make purple. Yeah! I understand that concept. And without the labels, that would be great. I think I was just meaning, like, within the confines of Republican versus Democrat. It still plays to those values in particular, and some of the values on both sides need to change. And so I don't think just having 50-50 from both sides in terms of value would do necessarily good things. Because not all of it's great. Like, one's not amazing and the other one's complete shit. Like, there's some shitty stuff on the blue side, too. When there's a single flower in a crap hole, it don't count. Hey. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say no. Food, it does. When good things happen and when people actually form community and care about each other and stand up for each other, that needs to be recognized, regardless of how shitty everything is around them, pun intended. Like, you still need to recognize the good things that are happening because that's how you reinforce more good things happening. That's how you gain momentum for good things to start happening. So fine, I'm gonna pay attention to the flower all I want. The world has always been shit in the past. The past people just didn't know it or care. That's fair. Or they did, and they were actively trying to change it. There have been good people this entire time, too. I'm not saying, like, stay positive and be smiley and happy, but, like, it needs to be recognized when good things happen. For the momentum alone. Like, we don't have to be like, all right, done, because we did one good thing. But, like, it needs recognition, too. Individuals does not make the whole world or whole history. It does if there's enough of them. And that starts somehow. Purple is meeting in the middle, hopefully stripping the bads of both. But our luck would be the worst of both, true. I know. Peace. What's up, Tater? Welcome in. Goji, for some reason, through my headphones, I thought that was Loki in his litter box. And I was like, how did you get that all the way in here? Growth. Speaking of thumbs. Little hot chalky. Good choice. Good choice for the night, Tater. I can support that beverage choice. I think I'm gonna go with a tea, though. Fighting for the good is an uphill, both ways battle. What do you mean by that, Food? Like, yeah, it's difficult, but... It's that not saying this is the... Wait. It's that not saying this is the end of the world, the worst time in history ever. It's always been shit and always will be shit, but it should always be fought to make better. Absolutely, Peace. No, I wasn't rebuking, like, what you were... Or refuting, excuse me, what you were saying. I was just responding to more the comment that Food made, which was a relevant and valid comment, Food, about the flowers. That's it. But yeah, no, the world has always been full of shit and bad things have always happened. 100%. And ice cream? That makes sense. I think I'm in a ramen and tea mood myself. Gonna go with a tea. Maybe, oh, hi! You summoned the real Loki. Whoa. Hi, bud. Hello. How's it going, buddy? Wanna say hi to Tater? I know you want the hair tie that's sitting on the table, but you can't have it. I'm sorry. Da baby. Da boy. Oh, ramen's done. Loki, I'll be sending another care package shortly. Do you have a P.O. box that I don't know about? Just seemed like a very direct message. I thought I'd understand. Blood Angel, welcome in. How's it going? I did that really wrong. I don't know what that random spot on here was with those leaves, but it's covered now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's going good. Good to hear. Good to hear, Blood Angel. I'm doing well. I'm making some good headway on this zine that I'm working on. It's really, really warm in here, but I mean, if that's my only complaint, I'd say I'm doing pretty good. I like the song. Kind of vibing to the vocals on it. The world has almost ended a few times, technically. Nuclear holocaust, right? And it was usually Russian equipment being bad, 1 out of 2. How about we wait this thing out and see what's really up or something like that? Peace! I just realized that I've never asked your opinion on this. I'm so fucking ready for that bandage to be gone. Don't spill hot oil on yourself. It's not a good time. I just realized that I've never asked you about this. What are your thoughts on the doomsday clock? Keep in mind, this is the end of stream, but I want to hear your thoughts on this. I don't even think I'm gonna do the pedals tonight because... Oh, wait, but we did forget... Hold on, we gotta finish this. The clock that we are like 2 minutes from midnight? Is it 2 minutes? I thought it was something like 1:30 or something. Where are we at? When's midnight? How close to midnight are we? The furthest time away from midnight was in 1991? Huh? What's that? Foodgenic? Oh, well there was food still in their bowl. I didn't put any down. He's like, but the other bowl's empty. There's food in the one bowl, but I want food in the other bowl too. USSR, one guy ordered to launch a nuke because of the Cuban Missile Crisis, and the other dude involved in the launch code needs, he said no. Oh, right, yeah, I remember reading about that. Fucking crazy. Hello, Ghost. Goodbye, Ghost. Ghost is here.
Who's that?
Yeah. That was food.
Hi, food.
I'll switch over because we're at the end. Do this. Do that. Do this over here like that. The clock's original setting in 1947 was 7 minutes to midnight. So 1947. In 1991, it was 17 minutes to midnight. So we were really peaceful in 1991 somehow. Closest is 89 seconds in January 2025. So we're the closest we've ever been. Well, that's great. What's that boomer song that goes, living in the USSR? You're not talking about the Beatles, back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the US. That one? It's a Beatles song. It's off of Revolver? That's... Was it? Oh, nope, it was on The Beatles. Oh, no, it was the White Album. Never mind, it wasn't Revolver. What's the opening track on Revolver? I want to know now. Boomer music. My grandma is really big into the Beatles. I don't know, I like the Beatles. They're not my favorite band in the world, but they're okay. I disagree with boomers on a lot of politics, but they got some good music, I will say that. 1991 involving the collapse of the USSR, yep. Seeing as the USSR was our major enemy. Oh, I see. So they moved it back because we no longer had an enemy potentially to be at war with. So it was like, okay, well, that's something off our plate and we moved it back. That makes a lot more sense than just... Because, like, 1990, there was a lot of shit going on in the 90s. Like, that was when we were the most peaceful? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Thank you, Tater. Oh, I didn't move the stream avatars down yet. I'm gonna put them back over the fish. I think it might need to happen. Let's see here. We haven't visited Biscuit in a while. I think it's been over a month since the last time we visited Commander Biscuit. So I think we should head over there. Oh, you got your wrist thing? You kind of look like your little light up ball.
I just need another one, or like the gloves and everything.
Then you could be like two-fisting it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you're?
Yeah,
gonna do?
but you gotta figure out how to go in like opposite directions with them because it's like really where the like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Sure.
Awesome. It was productive and it was fun. Food. Thank you for hanging out. Is 8-Ball, is Goji food? My sources say no. I can verify that with reality. Is Goji food?
I mean, I have been told that I'm a snack.
You are a snack.
Somebody said it was a full meal once.
Only on Sundays.
Ah.
4-course, baby. Ah! I can't see whether you're food or not because there's too many bubbles in my goddamn 8-Ball, so I guess you're safe for now. Let's see here. What's Biscuit up to? Biscuit's up to drawing comics, which is kind of like zines. So I think we're gonna go pester Commander Biscuit tonight. If you are not following Commander Biscuit, you should be. You should be. They're a good artist. They're fantastic artists, actually. They do mostly analog art and drawing and comic book characters and stuff like that. That's where we're headed tonight. So please stick around for the raid if you can. It's considered by some individuals as scientific historical pessimism. Oh, the Far Column 2007. I read part of that message. Hold on. Security is an example of... Gotcha. Okay. Good night, Ellen. Stay safe. Yes, please do stay safe. Do not panic. Drink that water. It is warm out there in many places in the world, so please drink water if you need it. And yeah, I will be back on, let's see, today is Wednesday. I'm thinking about doing another focus stream tomorrow, but it's going to be more of like no mic, no cam type stuff just to keep myself accountable so we can keep working on this project and get it done in time. But my next talkie chatty with a camera and a mic stream is going to be on Saturday. It is going to be our... What's Saturday? Well, on your... I was getting there. The last one here is going... The next one here where I am talking and doing shit is going to be on Saturday at... You want to go?
Where? Where are we going?
Right here. Come right over here. And then we're going to fucking leave. Go.
Wait, oh.
That's right.
What? Hey!
Saturday! We're going to do painting! I'm going to aim to start around 2 p.m., I might start a little earlier depending on how much work I think we're going to have to put into this painting. This painting's huge. It's like, it's big. So, and we're going to be covering a lot of it up and starting over. So, Saturday, I will see you. Before then, though, I will be on with Gojima Ghost at 7 p.m. Pacific on Friday on their channel. Let me give them a shout out because they're kind of awesome and stuff. Mostly just stuff? Mostly just stuff. Oh, yeah. That person. They're cool. You should follow them too. Let me get a raid going. If I can find Commander Biscuit's name. There we go. Alright. But, yeah. Either way, wherever I see you next, I hope it will be in good meeting. And, yeah. Take care of yourselves. Stick around for the raid. You know the rest. Love you guys. See you soon.